isn't what you expected it to be.
When I see you, I'ma push some shit back. Boy, I'm trying to get split through your shit. When I'm back, boy, I'm trying to paramedics can't say it.
Isn't what you expected it to be.
When I see you, I'ma push some shit back. Boy, I'm trying to get split through your shit. When I'm back, boy, I'm trying to paramedics can't say it.
Shalom, shalom. Call halal, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. BAHASHAM, QADASH, that's giving all praise to the Most High. In the name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. My name is Ibar, from the prophets in Babylon camp down here in Tampa, Florida. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who taught us His truth and truth is sincerity. Peace and salutation to the whole folk scattered abroad. And real quick, I want to go into this video on my break. I ain't gonna make it long, but this is why 2/3 got to be destroyed, man. This is why 2/3 got to go, because they will pollute the rest of us. Okay, they will completely destroy the rest of us. You know, if we're here long enough. This is why the Lord also said that that the days may be short, because if not, no flesh shall be saved, man. You know, Esau, which these niggas are a product of Esau. Now, they was already wicked, but Esau to turn it to a whole nother level, you know, with fame and notoriety and money and stuff, and, you know, the clout that you get in the society for being a nigga, you know. But in this video, you see it says, when the song isn't what you expected it to be. It says, so catch this, I started recording Raya because I knew this wasn't the song she thought it was, right? And it was, you know, she thought it was that one song, you know the song. I don't even know who sang the song, but you know, you hear it all the time. But they had these niggas down here in Florida. Okay, some niggas from down here in Florida. You know, they got a whole thing about the Florida man. All right, niggas down here in Florida took really a harmless song and made it into some demonic, evil, you know, drill shit, man. You know, and the little girl, you see her face when she saw that, you know, this ain't what she thought it was. And immediately the nigga go to talk about pushing somebody's shit back. You know, I'm gonna play it one more time and I'm gonna grab some scriptures.
Isn't what you expected it to be.
When I see you, I'ma push some shit back. Boy, I'm trying to get split through your shit. When I'm back, boy, I'm trying to paramedics.
You see her face. I'm guessing she looked back at her mom like, what the hell? You know, what's going on? You know, but this is what niggas do. And you may even try to raise your kids properly, you know, not have them around this garbage. But then they got their cousins and they fucking, you know, relatives that's into it, you know. And eventually you will get exposed to it. But yeah, you know, she saw she was really into the song. She was you know, she started clapping her hands, and you know, in the end, expecting, you know, her part to, you know, or the regular song to be playing, but it came out to be some nigga shit. And not only does those niggas gotta be destroyed, but the niggas that promote this garbage gotta be destroyed too, man, because they don't have a problem with this wickedness, man. You know, and look at the girl face, man. Let's start off with Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. It says, verse 20, it says, destruction upon destruction is cried, for the whole land is spoiled. Suddenly are my tents spoiled, and the curtains and my curtains in a moment, right? Because Jake is about to be fucking utterly destroyed, man. You know, and this is gonna be a worse destruction than ever before. It says, how long shall I see the standard or hear the sound of the trumpet? For my people is foolish. Jake is just foolish. They don't hear the warnings. You've been told to repent, to get right, and they don't hear it. Why? Because they're foolish. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children. They have none understanding. So Jake has no understanding, and they don't understand the vibrations that you push out here are going to come back to you. You know, you got these Jakes that created that song. They getting shot and killed every day, man. It's a fucking whole war going on. I believe they're in Jacksonville, Florida. It's a whole war going on up there, man. You know, with just some niggas in the hood, and they're all young men. Okay, wasting their lives away. It says, they are sottish children, which means stupid. They have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. So when it comes to being evil and being a nigga, okay, niggas know how to do that with perfection. But when it comes to serving YAHAWASHI, doing some good, that's a whole different, you know, I don't know what that's about. You see? Which is the reason why 2/3 are going to be destroyed. Let me grab that, man. 2/3 are going to be destroyed. And that's two parts of you so-called Negro. 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Indians here in America. You ain't right. You ain't even trying to get right. So you're going to get left. It says, Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8, and it shall come to pass that in all the land of America, saith Yahawah, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. So 2 parts of our people are going to die here, bro. They're going to be utterly destroyed and wasted because they just ain't fucking right. Okay? They ain't right. Let me grab this, man. They ain't right, man. And Jake ain't, the worst part is, Jake ain't trying to get right. Jake ain't trying to get right. Oh, look at this. Proverbs chapter 12, verse, I'll go to verse 24. It says, the hand of the diligent shall bear rule, but the slothful shall be under tribute. Heaviness in the heart of man maketh it stoop. But a good word maketh it glad, right? So it's a good thing to hear these good words, man. This good news. You know, heaviness in your heart maketh a man's heart to stoop, mind to stoop. You know, and then you go to further nigga shit. But if you hear the good word, it maketh you glad. It says, the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them, right? So the righteous as the Israelites, you are more righteous than your neighbor, these heathens, including Esau, but the way of the wicked seduceth them. So the ways of this devil has seduced you, man, to be niggas. And there's a video I saw where it talks about how, you know, this degenerate nigga behavior really came from Esau, man. That's the way Esau would live, you know, being, you know, backstabbers and snakes and conniving and gang banging and thugging. You know, that spirit really came from Esau. Okay, remember, this is the border of wickedness, you know, and Jake just learned from the devil. It says, but the way of the wicked seduceth them, and Jake has been seduced into complete niggatry. Okay, into complete niggatry. Let's go here. What I just had something in my mind. Damn. Oh, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse, and all these lessons are through the Spirit, man. You know, I just come out here, I find the video on my break and how just go in the Spirit, you know. So I pray it's edifying to do for elect Shalom. I've been busy this week, so I ain't really been able to, you know, do too many sit downs. I've just been kind of doing these things on the fly, and I pray they edifying, man. So Shalom and the water for paying attention. But these are things that must be spoken about, man. Or these are things that, you know, affects us generation to generation. You know, and it seems like every generation is getting worse and worse. That's why they got something called Gen Z. You know, you got Gen Z, which means the last generation before something happens, man, which is going to be ultimately thermonuclear annihilation for the majority of these niggas. It says, the heart of the wise, that's not it. Oh, here we go. It says, Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 5. It says, it is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for a man to hear the song of fools. Right. And this is what you know, get here in America, a bunch of song of fools, man. You know, instead of hearing the rebuke of the wise, they'll drown out the prophets and we'll drown out the prophets with some shit like that. You know, we be at camp, niggas be flying by on their boats because we be on the river, or they fly by on their boat, or they'll ride by in their car and they're blasting nigga shit like this. It says, for as the crackling of thorns under a pot, so is the laughter of the fool. This also is vanity. Oppression maketh a wise man mad, but a gift destroyeth the heart. So oppression, which we are being oppressed, is supposed to make you mad. It's supposed to make you want to come up against this place. But Esau give you, you know, a record deal or something, and it'll destroy your mind. Make you thinking that this is where it's at, you know, and it's not. It says, better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. Right. So better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and we're coming to the end of America. Okay, and the end is made manifest. All right. Let me go. I'll end off with this right here. Let me see. Here we go. This is Micah chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart. Meaning you got to get out of this place mentally, spiritually, and then Lord willing, we can get out of this place physically. For this is not your rest. This is not our rest. You can't, it's not a place where you can, get comfortable and raise children peacefully. And, man, Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. So, the key point is this place is polluted. All right? It's polluted. And you niggas have had a hand in that too now. All right? Not just Esau coming over here being the wicked, the border of wickedness. Now you niggas hand in hand with them with being, wicked, man. So this place is completely polluted. And like I said, that was a once, harmless song. And it turned into some complete nigga shit. Dissing they ops, dissing, people that they done killed. And all of them like fucking no more than 25 years old. So it was just a damn downhill, it's a downhill spiral, man. All right, it's a downhill spiral, man. And this is why niggas are getting put to death left and right. This is why niggas gonna keep getting put to death left and right. And all we can do is continue to serve and pray to YAHAWASHI that we be delivered from these times that we are coming into, man. Continue to pray, continue to stay sound. Also, watch over your children. Those of you brothers and sisters that got children, understand that they're not growing up in the same time that we grew up in, man. It was bad back then, but this shit is worse now. They're not growing up in the same time that we growing up in, and they need more protection than we needed when we were there, when we were their age. From the music, the TV shows, everything is homosexuality and all this crazy stuff, man. You see? So this is not our rest. It's polluted, man. And if the Lord don't intervene, that's the only thing that can intervene is the Lord. YAHAWASHI. If you don't intervene, no flesh should be saved, man. All right. So with that being said, I'm gonna say Shalom, Kwame Sharala, a Bible Bar, Paradise to the edifying, Shalom.